Welcome to a spirit animal message. We have Lynx, Keeper of Secrets. Take time out from the world and be the observer. Nothing can deceive you when you trust your knowing. You see others' secrets and keep them sacred. In silence and solitude, you find your strength. So in this image, we have the lynx. And you see this lynx in this, it's almost like it's sitting in a portal, right? Just almost like if this was the portal to the multiverse, let's just say, and it somehow had found a way to just like observe, which way to move forward, because it wanted to just create its own reality, right? So it wanted to just like maybe sit back and observe in some way, or organize itself through that observation time, right? It's like that internal organization that can also lead to external organization in different ways. We have Unicorn, infinite possibilities. You are the sovereign of the seen and unseen worlds. The magic of love surrounds you. Beauty transforms you. Listen to the spirits of light. Abandon the darkness. Go beyond the ordinary and become the legendary. So we have this unicorn, and then we see these butterflies also. So you see this cycle, right? The cycle of caterpillar, cocoon, butterfly. You see this unicorn, this representation of magic, unlimited possibilities. You see this horn, which represents its magic, that spirals out of its forehead, right? It's almost like a representation of expansion through your third eye, right? Your third eye's ability to give you, to receive messages or receive the messages for you to be in that right place, right? It's almost like to be in magnetism, right? Being in this higher vibrational state of magnetism. And I feel it's because you're embodying a more authentic version of yourself. You're probably working through some form of passion of yours. Penguin, authentic. Reach out to your tribe in times of need. Family gives you strength when you face the storm. Love your uniqueness. You are full of surprises. Break free from others' expectations. Just be yourself. So perhaps through this authenticity also, you're bringing together some form of group or family or community, or your own bonds are strengthening within. If you have like children, if you have a spouse, strengthening those bonds. And then you're starting out at this Emperor, right? Inspired action, personal power, taking action from a place of power rather than reacting from a place of fear, connecting to inner authority, acknowledging ambition, drive, and power in a way that serves the greater good, giving yourself permission to take up more space. Lapis lazuli, the crystal, may be significant, or it could be, if it's not something you already have, it could be something that you might want to look into getting, something with lapis lazuli on it or in it. What's crossing you is the sun. Clarity, optimism, gaining full clarity about a situation. Connecting to that inner child, finding that joy, that playful state. That playful state is like when we find fulfillment in life. It's like no matter what is going on around us, when we can get ourselves in that space, we find that joy, playful, but it's also expansion, right? Because it's passion, which is this natural expansion. Excited about upcoming sudden change. So you may have just recently found out information about, something that's to come. Your destiny is this King of Wands. Authority, being stable, and the authority in your own life. So you could have some sort of sudden windfall, or some sort you're receiving. You have some form of magnetism where you may be receiving after receiving after receiving, and this may be because you're embodying a whole version of yourself, working through your masculine and your feminine. Taking the necessary steps to any goal with confidence. That's also what this represents. Persistence, self-reliance. So many things are will go well for you. And then we have the Nine of Wands. You may be tired and ready to give up on something. You may, and Spirit is here to tell you to not do that. You're almost there. Don't give up. Keep persisting. In the recent past, you have this Two of Cups, maybe new alliance, working opportunity, or a new love has started in your life, or had made themselves known. Moving into the future, you got the intuition, high priestess, following that inner guide, following that intuition. Spirit asks to clear your mind and asks your heart to clear itself of any questions, or keep asking those questions. Meditate those self-shaping questions. There's something about self-shaping questions moving into the future, so that you may be just it's like guiding yourself through, learning to know thyself. And it's this internal and external narrative, right? To truly know your heart in a way that isn't passive, right? It's active, right? So then you have this Ace of Wands in this perspective position. And this is like inspiration, creativity, taking action when intuitively prompted, trusting yourself. So there could be just that initiation or engagement, consistent engaging. Maybe it feels like every time you do something right now, it's like, feels like you're starting over almost, but it's building momentum. It's building strength. It's building a foundation. And in your environment, you have this also an Ace of Pentacles, which is also this new beginning, an unexpected sum of money, unexpected windfall of some form, leveling up within your environment. That's where it fell. So I almost want to feel like you may be moving into a new home, starting a new beginning in a new place. And for your feelings, you're feeling the Six of Coins, more comfortable with receiving now that you feel so abundant. It's like you just feel like you're this more of a winner energy. So now it's like receiving doesn't feel like charity. It feels like, you know, this respect, you know, of you being you. Maybe you just feel respected because of how abundant you now are, and not in any negative way. And you can give back when you feel resonated to, but you don't have to. Moving forward, we have this Three of Pentacles and this Empress, which you have putting in this work with the energy, right? It's this working with the feminine energy, and maybe let's see something. So success, new doors opening. And you're getting to know yourself in a deeper way. You embody this powerful energy of receiving, and you're working with the energy around you, and you have this increased confidence. You should share your ideas with confidence and accept projects and work that you feel passionate about, or that's what you're going to be doing moving into the future. So you have some sort of windfall. Whoever is coming here, you most definitely have a windfall. And just before I was starting this, I was like just browsing, just because I had to settle a few things before I got started. and I saw this like white dog that was pregnant with like 20 puppies. And I just think about how, you know, you may not even have this yet, and all of a sudden you just have windfall after windfall after windfall. I am forgiving. I am forgiving. So 28. So 10. Also 2 plus 8. I am forgiving. Ho'oponopono is an ancient Hawaiian practice which is believed to have been passed down through oral tradition from sage wisdom keepers of days gone by. The practice posits that in actively seeking forgiveness for transgressions, the spirit is healed, the gods are pleased, and balance is restored in family, friendships, and community. The word ho'oponopono is loosely interpreted as mental cleansing, family conferences in which relationships were set right through prayer, discussion, confession, repentance, mutual restitution, and forgiveness. In a modern iteration of this ancient medicine, Dr. Iliakaua Hulen devised the concept of self-identity through Ho'oponopono, which has been updated the ritual into a simple yet powerful exercise by stating, I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you. To the person from whom you seek forgiveness, you simultaneously forgive and heal yourself. The act of awareness can serve as a reminder to embody the ideal of I am forgiving through the understanding that each encounter is but a looking glass for peering into your soul's reflection. Love the reflection, and the reflection will love you back. Condemn the reflection, and you may not like what you see. Forgive perceived imperfections and wrongdoing, as a heavy heart serves no one but the denser spirits of the underworld. In the divine architecture of experience, perhaps there are no mistakes, only lessons. To maintain a sense of divine harmony, remember to embody the ideal of forgiveness through tenderness, mercy, humility, and gratitude. Keep a feather heart by forgiving and letting go of the density of anger and judgment. A scale is best balanced with light and love. I think that's awesome. So you've been working on your passions and you're embodying a more authentic version of you for those that are resonating to this message. You're going through this space where you're going to go through just like this sudden, consistent leveling up, embodying just that true creativity. You're just going to be so fulfilled moving forward. There's going to be this sudden shift in your reality where the light just starts shining on you. I feel like that was just at the very beginning of this message, right? So I pray this resonates to you and gives you something to work with on your journey moving forward. Thank you, and live in peace.